Time to wrap up an excellent first weekend of football. What better way to do it with the Monday night opener? And we're underway here on EA Sports. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll stick with him again. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Reed Blankenship coming up from his safety spot to make the stop. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And that'll set up 4th down. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. Back deep for Philly, it's Cooper DeJean. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this across midfield. It's brought down following a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Like, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation on the plus side of the 50. I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
Now Hurts on 4th down. He'll let this go for Goddard. That's hard. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might...
And he will get into the end zone. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's when the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Shotgun now for Herbert. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now it's Dobbins. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So quarter 1. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. Pat McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chargers will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Man in motion is Smith. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big game.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now a give to Barkley, running right. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. To the ground, a first down run. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. Now a play fake. Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Herbert now on first down.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal. To throw, it's Herbert. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Another one from the 5. Second down and goal. Herbert. That'll be intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime here in our first Monday Nighter of the new year as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Lots of space, past the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
You find yourself trailing coming out of the halftime break. Your defense is going to start on the field. And, man, what a great way to get this half started. Keep this game within one possession, get the ball back to your offense, and see what they can do. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Play action now. It's Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On play action, it's Herbert. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Now Herbert. He'll check this down to the running back. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. He's got his man. Completes a Pearsall. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play there on 4th down. Good for an even 20.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. 2nd and 7. They'll give it to Dobbins. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 1st down, Herbert. That's to the right side and incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Here's Herbert. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. He's got it at about the 8. He is in. Darius Davis. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And they are not going to catch us. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. His drive will start on the ground, and he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Tackle there by Jalix Hunt. To throw is Herbert. one complete to McConkey. And he will go all the way. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. That is second touchdown now here in the season opener. Kicker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chargers will even. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Barkley. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles go up by 7. 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return starts from the 5. Past midfield. Sensational return. They drag him down inside the 15-yard line.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these 2 things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all 3 of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case.
It is brought in the end zone. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. what a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run here. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
A second down throw for Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. Down the sideline. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. Here is 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. That one taken in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Open man, it's Davis downfield. And he's out of bounds, but all the way down at the 30-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. Finding space at the 15. A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, L.A. From the gun, it's Herbert. Checking it down, this one is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience.
That's going to be caught. Not playing for the OT. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
pressure too much. He goes down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Third and long for Hurts. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one is...